Can you really buy a nice home in a resort park for under $30,000? Well, yes, you can. But is this for everyone? And does this make financial sense? Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Russ Watson. I created Florida Manufactured Home Living to enrich the lives of those living in manufactured homes and to educate the public on its benefits. In this video, we will explore homes in 55+ communities that are priced well below 30 grand. I want to say thanks to my friends at 4-Star Realty who have been kind enough to provide some data from their current offerings for this presentation. I put a link to their website in the description below. Full disclosure, I'm receiving no compensation for this presentation. As a bonus, I'll talk about community selection toward the end of the video. Let's dig in. So you're thinking, I really want a home in a Florida resort community. Maybe one with a nice clubhouse, swimming pool, some tennis courts. Gee, a golf course would be nice. And I don't want to be too far from the beaches either. That beach really has me wondering. I'm going to take a ride around a nearby resort community and see what 4-Star has that offers me all this within my budget. These homes range from smaller single-wides to large double-wide units with carports and screened-in porches. Typically, the yards are small but offer some gardening opportunity with very little yard maintenance. Homes may be pre-1976, making them mobile homes, or they will be manufactured homes built in the 80s to early 90s. Homes such as these are available in most communities throughout the state. Why are these homes so cheap? There are lots of reasons folks sell these homes. Some are moving back with the family, or the home is being sold by the heirs. Snowbirds may decide to do something different, or any number of life-changing circumstances may come along and create the need to move. Some homes are truly fixer-uppers in need of significant repairs. These will often be listed as handyman specials. The 1986 Jacobson double wide that we bought was in pretty good shape. However, my wife said the neon yellow kitchen and the bright orange dining room had to go. Others are priced cheaply for rapid sale by an estate. Monthly lot rent with no one living in the home adds up quickly. This creates an incentive for a quick sale. There are quite a few homes just in this one park, well under $30,000. If you can increase your budget to between $50,000 and $60,000, your choices will be even greater. That said, it's clear you can afford resort living at much less than you must have thought. This option doesn't make much sense if you'll only be in Florida a few weeks a year. But for those looking at the winter months, or those looking to be here full-time, these homes in these communities are an option you need to consider. Home prices sure are attractive, but one factor that seems to deter buyers is lot rent. We'll get into that next. Back in the day when mom and pops owned most of the parks, lot rents were incredibly cheap. Today, most parks are owned by investment groups who realize the value of what they own and seek to maximize profit from their investment. Lot rents are not the bargain they once were in most parks. But for what you get in a resort park, they are still a bargain. If you're not familiar with lot rent, I suggest you view the video I made dedicated to the topic. The homes shown in this video are from resort parks. So this is the higher end of the spectrum. Lot rents in these parks range from $400, $450 on the low end to well over $1,200 a month. Let's look at whether or not this makes sense for you financially. Your financial goals and current position will dictate whether or not this is a good choice for you. The major attraction here is the entree into resort-style living with a very low amount of cash up front. This works if you're able to afford the monthly costs. Let's look at a few examples. First up is the use of one of these as a second home. The folks this will appeal to likely have a reasonable income from either a business or investments, but have most of their capital tied up in either their principal home or other assets. So, while an annual expense to keep a home in Florida is easily met, they do not want another mortgage tying up their credit. Another common scenario is downsizing from the big home, unneeded with all the kids gone, to a smaller home or condo up north and a home in Florida purchased with cash. Either way, the result is a home available year-round in a resort community with a lot of new friends. Upfront capital requirements for a site-built home or condominium in one of many Florida resort communities are quite high. Those who lack the capital but have the income needed and a desire for luxury community living can find it in a manufactured home resort for far less. I've also met folks who have the necessary capital, but who choose to spread their resources over several retirement dreams. This might be travel, their own boat for sport fishing, a dream-size RV to tour the country, or enjoying residences near 2 sets of grandkids. Are these homes a good investment? There are many financial advisors who will tell you they are not. This won't work if your goal in buying a Florida home is to build equity so you can leave the kids a chest full of money. But if capital is limited and your goal is to watch your grandkids learn how to swim while they are visiting every winter, this just might be your solution. I said earlier we would add some tips on choosing a community. Most folks remain very happy with the home that they chose, but many express regret at not looking more closely at the community it was in before they bought. Take a close look at this slide and what's offered at each price level. Most of the resort communities look about the same in the listings, other than the amount they're asking for lot rent. Often folks choose a community simply because a friend or relative lives there. You can save a ton of money by shopping around. In my area, there are parks priced from $500 a month to $900 a month or more that, in my opinion, offer the same amenities. Google Earth is a great way to inspect a park that interests you without leaving your home. It's free and works on most tablets, desktops, or smartphones. You can get an overall view of the community and see how it is laid out. Zoom into the clubhouse and amenities to see what they've got, and zoom out to look at the surrounding areas. Even if your home is a particularly good bargain and the lot rent is within your budget, you still need to determine if the community is a good fit for you. There's so much more to this topic that I wrote an entire book on it. I posted a link in the description. If community living interests you, I suggest you review my other videos and see if a manufactured home community will meet your needs. Just click on my picture or the channel title below. Please hit the like button if you found this video helpful. It'll sure help me. You can leave any comments below as well. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.